Clark Interpretive Center exists because of a partnership between the people of Montana and the U.S. government. When this facility opened in 1998, half of the money to build it came from the people and corporations here in Montana. You see on our credit wall and our credit floor. We are the premier site along the Lewis and Clark National Historic Trail. We are the one interpretive site that attempts to tell the story of the expedition beginning to end. Though we do tend to concentrate on what happened within the boundaries of Montana, that is more than half of the trail. We're here because Lewis and Clark and the expedition spent more time in this spot than anywhere else on the trail that wasn't winter quarters, because of the major obstacles the river presents on their track. The site itself begins with the vision of Thomas Jefferson to turn the United States into a continental nation. We'll talk a bit more over here about his first efforts to accomplish that by purchasing the Louisiana Territory and commissioning the expedition to the Pacific. The main story of the Lewis and Clark expedition we tell on the lower level. If you take the steps or elevator over here down, at the base of the stairs, you're going to be able to go forward and around the building, basically counterclockwise, with plenty of twists and turns as you go. In general, exhibits to your right, film Ken Burns made for us the journey of Lewis and Clark, which is an overview of the entire expedition. Our bookstore opens at 10 o'clock.
That's where they bring the boat from the water.
Yeah, that's how.
Yeah.
See how it's got the
We have the
wooden
ones-
wheels,
yeah.
wooden wheels and all that
People
stuff.
for a living cut trees. They said they would be 5,000 pounds.
5,000
At
pounds.
least. I've talked to somebody that made one, and then they took and they could weigh it during our centennial, and they weighed it, and then they figured out it would be about 3,500 pounds. It's pretty heavy.
That was one big tree.
That was a bit, yeah, there were 6 of them.
They
Yeah.
just burn them out and then they carve it out for everybody.
No, they burned these out. Bring the ones on the other side. Three people at that point. Well, they isn't going to be pulling the boat. The woman isn't going to be pulling the boat. Well, one of them started breaking up, so they took it apart. They took it ashore, took it all apart because they could save the nails for trading purposes. They're metal. The Indians don't have metal. The other one was left at the bottom of the first falls they came to, which is lying down, which is 10 miles that way. You got to go that way, so it's, you know what I'm saying. And so they left it. They didn't portage it around the falls, so then when they came back, they picked it up. But they didn't have anything to put in it. Why they took it, I don't know. You can imagine what those logs weighed before they started chipping them
Yeah,
out.
no doubt, yeah.
They would have brought them in there with horses. The
Right.
Indians didn't have horses, so they would have brought them horses
Yeah.
to pull them in. But still, that's a big,
That's a
big
hunk of
thing.
wood, yeah.
What kind of tools did they have?
They have what they call a trowel, and it's like an axe. It's turned sideways. But they just sit there, they get in there, they do this. But even a 600-pound fiberglass, that's a heavy boat. But we don't have the room. They never had an incline like this. Clark spent 4 days just mapping out a course around the falls here where they went there.
Ayan oh, ang laki ng boat.
First comes fall, I hope.
1803. Ayan. At mga nakamamas kami rito para hindi kami makilala.
Year and a half off it going down around South America to trade with China. We had 33 pounds of beads on this trip from China. So that would have been nice because we could have even traded on the way back with some of those Indians.
Did they find that that river, those rivers connected or no?
No, there's a continental divide in between them.
Yeah.
And the continental divide is kind of in the wrong place. I think it's a little bit more this way because this is about where the river, the Missouri River would have started down here about 3/4. Is the way I look at that.
I know what
Of
the
course-
starts in Canada.
That's what?
You said it starts in Canada?
No.
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 Oh, the Continental Divide goes all the way down.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah,
know
yeah.
where it goes.
Yeah.